Hello everyone. I Professor Santosh Navle, working as an assistant professor in Civil Engineering Department, Sanjeevani College of Engineering, Kopargaon. In this video, we are going to learn the second numerical on non-safe portal frame. In unit number 1, slope and deflection method for the subject structural analysis 2. This is the numerical given. Analyze the frame shown in the figure by slope and deflection method and draw bending moment diagram. So this is the frame and it is loaded by the loads given in the figure. So the first step in slope and deflection method to find out the degree of freedom. Okay, at A, as there is a fixed support, so degree of freedom is 0. At D, again the support is fixed, so the 0. So at B and C, there will be a rotation. Okay. At C also the rotation will be there, joint C. Okay. So the degree of freedoms is 2, that is theta B and theta C. The next step is to find the fixed moment. To find out the fixed moment. Now the load in member AB is acting towards right. So the fixed moment in member BA, it will be in clockwise direction, and in member AB it will be in anti-clockwise direction. So here sign convention, anti-clockwise is positive and clockwise is negative. Okay. Okay, so the member AB is loaded by a point load 32 kilonewton at the center. So the formula for that, for fixed moment when the load is acting at the center is WL by 8. The moment in member AB, it is positive. Okay, so moment in member BA is negative as it is acting in clockwise direction, so minus. So if you put the value of W and L, we get the moment in member AB and B. Now the fixed moment in member BC and CB. Okay. Now the fixed moment in member BC, it will act in anti-clockwise direction, whereas in member CB, it will act in clockwise direction. Okay. So here also the load is acting at the center. So the formula for the fixed moment for member BC as well as CB is plus minus WL by 8. Okay. Now the moment in member BC is anti-clockwise direction, so positive. Moment in member CD, as it is acting in clockwise direction, so negative. So the formula is WL by 8. So value of W is 48 and L is 3. So we get the fixed moment in member BC and CB. Okay. Now in member CD, okay, as there is no load acting, so the fixed moment is equal to 0. Now we'll apply the slope and deflection equation for the different members of the portal frame. So this is the slope and deflection equation. Okay. Now when we apply the slope and deflection for the member AB, okay, so here at joint A, the fixed support is there, so the value of theta A, it is equal to 0. Okay, no sinking of support is given, so delta is 0. So putting the value of fixed moment in member AB and L, so we get the first equation, that is MAB. Now then you have to apply the fixed slope and deflection equation for member BA. Here also the value of theta A is 0 because at A fixed support delta is 0. Putting the value of fixed moment and L, we get the second equation for second slope equation for member BA. Then we'll apply for member BC. Now here only the value of delta, it will be equal to 0 because no sinking of support is given. Putting the value of fixed moment and the length of the member BC, that is 3. So we get the equation of moment for the member BC. Then we are applying the slope and deflection equation for member CB. Okay, so here the value of delta is 0, putting the value of length and fixed moment in member CB. So we get the equation for moment for member CB. Then we apply the slope and deflection equation for member CD. Okay, here the fixed moment is 0 in case of CD as no load is acting. Now at D, the joint is subjected to a fixed support, so this value will be equal to 0 and no sinking of support given, so delta, or it is a non-safe frame, so delta is 0. So we get the equation of moment for the member CD as 2 EI theta C. Now the equation of slope and deflection equation for member DC. Okay, the fixed moment in member DC is 0. Okay, at D there is a fixed joint, so it is equal to 0. So it is non-safe frame, so delta is 0. So we get the equation of moment for member DC. Now here the two unknowns are there, theta B and theta C. So two equilibrium equation is required. Now we'll first consider equilibrium equation, that is summation of moment at joint B equal to 0. At joint B, two members are connecting, BA and BC. So we know the value of equation of moment for BA and BC. Putting those equation here, so and solving it, we get the first equilibrium equation. Now we'll consider the second equilibrium equation, that is moment of joint at C equal to 0. So MCB plus MCD equal to 0 as two members are connecting, CB and CD. Put the value of MCB and MCD and solving equation 1 and 2, we get the value of EI theta B as minus 1.75 and EI theta C as 5.76. Now putting that value of EI theta B and EI theta C in different members of the portal frames, we are getting the member in the moment in the member of the frame. Okay, in MAB it is 14.25, MBA it is minus 19.53, in MBC is plus 19.53. Okay, in CB it is minus 11. In CB it is minus 11.51, in CD it is 11.52, and in DC it is 4.76. These are the moments in the different members of the portal frame. So these are the moments. Now here again I will draw the sign. Anti-clockwise is positive and clockwise is negative. Okay. Now the moment in member AB is 14.25. Here the sign is positive, that is moment acting in the member AB is in anti-clockwise direction. So here you have to keep the pen in between on the member AB, in between A and B, and you have to rotate the joint A in anti-clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint A in anti-clockwise direction and it should cut the member once. Okay, so this moment 14.25 is acting on the left hand side of the joint E. Okay, now at B, moment in member B is minus 19.53. Minus means clockwise. That means you have to keep the pin here near on the member PA, okay, towards A, and you have to rotate the joint B in clockwise direction. Okay, and it should cut the member BA once. Okay, that means this moment 19.53, it is acting on the left hand side. Okay, so connect these 2 points by a straight line. Then here you have to draw the free bending moment diagram. So load is acting at the center, so this value will be WL upon 4 Put the value of W as 32, L as 4, and we will get this value as 32. Okay. Now the moment in member BC is plus. Plus means it is acting in anti-clockwise direction. So rotate the joint. Now here we will keep the pen on the member nearer to joint B on the member BC. Now you have to rotate the joint you have to rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction like this, and it should cut the member BC once. That means this moment 19.53 is acting above the joint B. Now movement in member CB is minus. Minus means it is acting in clockwise direction. Now here you have to keep the pen nearer to joint B on the members CB. Okay, and now I'll rotate the joint C in clockwise direction because movement in member CB is negative. So I will rotate the joint C in clockwise direction. That means this movement in member CB, that is 11.51, is acting above the joint C. Okay. Now movement in member CD. Movement in member CD is 11.52. Okay. Now here we will keep the pin here. So here the movement is positive. So it will act in anti-clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint C in anti-clockwise direction and cut the member CD once. That means this movement 11.52 will act to the right hand side here. Okay. Now next we will consider the movement in member DC. It is 5.76. Okay. It is plus. Plus means it is acting in anti-clockwise direction. So I will rotate the joint D in anti-clockwise direction. You have to keep the pen on the member DC and rotate the joint D in anti-clockwise direction. So this movement 5.76 is acting toward the left hand side of the joint D. Okay, join these by a straight line. Now here as the no load is acting, so no free bending moment diagram will be there. So here the load is acting for the member BC, the load is acting at the center. So this value will be WL by 4 for free bending moment diagram. Okay, so put the value of W and leg L. So we get this value of free bending moment diagram, free bending moment, that is 36. Okay, so in this way we can draw the superimposed bending moment diagram. Thank you very much.